It's the new year, and plenty of people are reflecting on how to do better and be better than last year. If that's you and you're looking to set some fitness goals, I'm going to run you through some of the best practices for making sure that you reach them. My area of expertise is in getting big and strong. I've made that transformation myself, as well as helped many lifters as a coach, including a few world record holders. So where do we start? It's common practice to make New Year's resolutions. Most people's resolutions will be a sort of goal that they will set for themselves, and I want to focus on that goal setting. So what I want to do today is walk you through my own goals and my own goal setting to show as an example for how you can set good, smart goals. So my goal is to continue with positive habits around my training, nutrition, and recovery so I can perform well and win Western Championships in March. That's going to qualify me for the World Championships in June. This might sound like a mouthful, but that's the first rule of goal setting, is to be specific. My weight class that I compete in is anything under 120 kilos, meaning I have to weigh in at 120.00 or less. Currently, I'm about 119 kilos, and my goal is to be around 121 or 122 so that I can have a small water cut in order to make weight. Now, yes, I threw a lot of numbers at you there, but one of the things, again, about goal setting is that we want something we can measure. If we can't keep track of the progress towards a goal, then we can't really track the success or failure of a goal, which makes it hard to achieve. I've been competing in powerlifting for a long time. I've won 9 national championships, and I've represented Team Canada numerous times at the World Championships. Now, this may sound like just an opportunity to brag, but I promise you, there's more to it. What I'm trying to do is illustrate that this goal I've set for myself is achievable. It's realistic and it's based on my capabilities. And if you're setting goals, you want to set goals around something that's relevant to you. Obviously, if you're trying to get healthier or get better at a sport you care about, then that's perfectly relevant. Just make sure that your goal ties into, again, what matters to you. I have about 60 or so days from this point until Westerns, and about 160-ish days until Worlds. I have both of these events on a countdown that I see and look at on my phone daily. Having a timeline creates a sense of urgency for your goals, and that pressure can be really helpful. Boom, surprise. What we've just covered is the textbook definition of SMART, S-M-A-R-T, goal setting. I'm going to do a review really quick. S, specific. Don't make vague goals. Get into the details. M, measured. Can you know if you're making progress? How do you measure whether you achieve this goal or not? A, achievable. Make sure that your goal fits your specific capabilities and resources. This one can be really tricky if you're ambitious. R is for relevant. Is this something that you care about, or is it just something that you think you should or that you feel pressured to? And T, time bound. Set a date. Set reminders, use a countdown, whatever you do to get a timeline involved to help add that pressure and motivate you along the way. Another huge thing we want to consider when we're working on a goal is to try to set what's called process goals. Process goals are going to be more like a checklist of things that if you complete them in the short term and likely on a repetitive or regular basis, they're going to be the keys to achieving that greater or outcome goal. So let's take a look at, again, the goal that I have here. If I want to gain weight, I need to eat enough. If I want to perform well at Westerns, I need to have productive training. So my process goals are going to be eat 5,060 calories each and every day, consisting of 260 grams of protein, 180 grams of fat, and 600 grams of carbs. Next, I want to try to make sure I get about 8,000 steps per day. I want to keep my activity levels high so that I have an appetite to eat all that food. In order to make sure that I'm sleeping enough every night, my goal is to be screens off by 9:30 p.m. and my book down no later than 10:30 p.m. every night. I want to make sure that I'm working on my knee health on every single non-training day. And on training days, dedicate an appropriate amount of time for warming up properly and not feeling rushed by outside factors in training. So now I have an actionable checklist of kind of mini goals. And if I stack them up, I'll actually provide a sort of roadmap that's going to help me achieve the performance and the outcome that I'm after. If you're someone who has similar goals to what we've been talking about and wants to increase strength or your powerlifting total, I can't recommend enough to check out the CVB training app. We have a big, robust library of programs to suit a wide variety of different needs and goals. We've got a pretty slick UI, and most importantly, we have an absolutely incredible community that's exclusive to our app users. On top of that, we do weekly coaching check-ins through the Discord. We help our app users with their technique. We adjust their training and help them with attempt selection for meets, working around injuries and equipment limitations, all the things that you would expect from a full service coaching relationship. If I've even kind of piqued your interest, well, right now and for the month of January, we're running a special promo on the app. Not only are you going to get the normal 7-day free trial that everybody gets anytime you try it out, but with the promo code New Year, New Me, you're going to get your first 3 months for just $30. $10 a month for 3 months. And there you go. Hopefully by going through and illustrating my own goal setting process, giving you examples of smart goal setting and outcome and performance versus process oriented goals, we've given you some of the tools necessary to go forth and hit PRs, gain muscle, lose fat, do cool stuff this year. If you liked the video, leave a like, make sure to hit subscribe. And if you have any questions or think I missed anything, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.